Alright, you fuckheads, let's talk about Israel and Palestine. Now, I'm going to try to make this a short video, but I highly doubt it. People know how I like to ramble the fuck on. I was born a rambling man. Anyway, so this is how I feel about the Isreal and Palestinians. Alright, it all started off with World War II. We all know this. And then, thus far, the current Israel regime at that time, obviously, Israel wasn't a state, for y'all who didn't know that. Israel wasn't real. Israel was never fully occupied by just the Jewish community. Now, I'm not for nor against Israel. I think it's fucking stupid that just as a whole, nobody can get the fuck along. I don't give a shit if you're Muslim or Jew, a fucking Catholic or a Satanist. Well, I mean, I kind of care if you're a Satanist. But, like, I don't give a fuck about your religious background preference. If these people actually own the land, like, even through generations, like, the wills passed down and shit like that, like, who are we to deny anybody of anything at all? Now, I completely and totally understand about your homeland getting fucking attacked, okay? So, with that being said, of course, you want restrictions. But I've been watching some shit. Like, actually digging deep into it. And it strikes me that if this Irish dude can bust it down, Tatiana, this Irish dude busted it down, and it's very avid. This motherfucker does not like racism, because the clear fact is that the Brits did the same shit to the fucking Irish and the Scots and shit like that. Fuck them up. Just to give y'all a backstory. Any motherfucking who wanted to be a history teacher, so suck a dick, okay? What was I going? My ADD done kicked in. Goddamn, some bitch pie monkey nuts. That's what it is. No, so anyway, back to Israel, because now I'm leading astray. They're pretty much doing like stop and frisk shit, right? They're doing shit that if it was against black people in America, we would be like, hey, that's racist. Dead ass serious. Now, they're doing, now, I understand protection of borders and shit like that. But when these people are really hitting 500,000 people, 500, let me fucking remove this camera. 500,000 people want to go back home. 500,000 people want to go back home to their homeland that they were born and raised until they got kicked out. I think that's pretty unfucking fair. And then, not to mention, we all know that the Jewish community is more of an American thing. It's Jew York. Fucking, I mean, the majority of the Jews ain't even in Jerusalem. That's just the safe haven, if you will. And it is written in the Bible. I don't want to get biblical on you fuckheads, but it is the Holy Land. So, I mean, why wouldn't they name it Jerusalem, though? You know what I mean? Because that would be fucking dope. I mean, that's where Jews come from, Jerusalem, right? I think. Pretty fucking positive. That's where Jesus is from. So, anywho, yeah. I think they should just stop fucking killing each other. How about that? I mean, it's that simple. You don't see Louisiana boys just shooting Texas people for no fucking reason, right? Fucking, like, it's just retarded in my mind. Everybody fighting. I thought World War II should have the war that ended all wars. Where the fuck have we been? We've been in the Middle East the whole time. They done sent my cousins out and shit. My grandparents. Like, fighting endless battles. Now, it comes down to the big wars. We've been in bitches all day long. But like, we lost Vietnam War. We lost Vietnam. What the fuck were we doing in Vietnam? Now, I know a lot of Vietnamese. Because down here, we got a lot of them. And they cool people. That's all it is. So everybody's cool with each other. Now, maybe the South's a little different. And we done did some shit. Like, horrible shit. But it wasn't me. It wasn't my fault that these motherfuckers before us was doing it. I was born in 92. Like, I ain't had shit to do with anything from 91 on. Like, that's where we should be at as people, right? I say weed out the old retarded motherfuckers, and then we do what it do. Now, I should be running the country. I got a Naruto band on my head, for fuck's sake. But I will Naruto run right into a motherfucker's jaw if they fuck up what we got going on in America. So now, it's like the bullshit. It's literally like going on in our country right now. Now I'm getting all fucking political, but it's going on right now in our own country. They trying to do this shit, and I'm not gonna name the group that Joe Rogan got in trouble for, but I mean, it's the fucking same thing. Like, really, if you a straight white male in America, now you are the biggest minority. And I was already a minority growing up in New Orleans. So I don't want to hear that shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about all that. At least down here. And if you genuinely do give a fuck about that, something actually might have happened to you. Real shit, some fucked up shit might have actually happened to you. And I'm sorry for that. But that ain't my fault. Hate the person, not the people. Right? I fucking don't get it. How do you not get it? How can, like, everybody wants to talk that shit and be like, yeah, I'm a godly person, but don't nobody live Christ-like, like talking about. I say Christ-like, but you know, because I'm a Christian. Put a label on it to divide people and then piss people off whenever you have a different opinion. That's what's pissing me off. I don't know how the hell, how can we all be so fucking open-minded and closed-minded at the same goddamn time? Like, I never got it. Maybe some people don't get it. And you know what? That's fine. They'll learn on their own. But, like, how haven't you learned by now? I don't know. So 2 Jews walk into a bar. No. Not for real though. Israel and Palestine's fucking bugging out. I mean, I get the 500,000 people that belong there, and then the fucking, I was about to say Israelites. Fucking the Israelites. They won't let the fucking people in there. Like, come on, man. That's like somebody telling me I can't be in Southeast Louisiana. Somebody pushing me out of my area. What you talking about? I ain't going nowhere. And this is all stuff that's going on today. Like, currently, like, people getting, like, and it's fuckery. The Irish motherfucker said Nelson Mandela and some dude Tutu. I ain't never heard of no dude named Tutu, but I know who the hell Nelson Mandela is. Fucking, they would essentially call it apartheid, and what the Jews are doing to the Palestinians. And it's screwed up. It really is screwed up. I mean, everybody want to talk about racism, but it's kind of racist. It really is. It's kind of racist if you ask me. So there's that for everyone's triggering moment of the day. I'm neither nor for nor against Israel, but for real, everybody want to wild out about it. And other Jews. Now, I can understand the Jews' comparison, the Holocaust. And for people who said the Holocaust wasn't real, y'all are fucking trolling y'all's dicks off. If you genuinely don't believe the Holocaust didn't happen, the fuck? The fuck? Are you fucking high? Like all the time? Like, were you a crack baby? Like, that's the only way. The Holocaust ain't real. Fuck out of here. That shit devastated everybody. And it essentially got us where we are today. Really. Think about it. At least I know Americans. Americans are really insecure about racism. It's because it happened here, but it happened everywhere. And we don't have that looking glass to see in other countries because we're too focused on ourselves. Now, some people might be triggered at this one. Statistically, you bust down these numbers, right? You bust down the numbers, Tatiana, you hear me? Like, let's just say 80% of Americans are white. They said 13's black, which I don't get because, well, I guess they're all down here in the South in New York and LA, because other than that, I don't know. Or Detroit, you hear me? Chicago, yeah. I guess they're kind of sporadic everywhere, just in the big cities on the select. Anyway, 13% for black folk, and then the rest is, say, Hispanic and fucking, what else. You bust down those numbers, right? So let's bust down the 80 percentile. Now that's a whole number now. That's 100% out of those statistics, how many white folks got shot by police. And then out of the 13%, that's a whole number now. And what are the statistics then? Y'all not seen the big picture. It's way more white folks getting shot. And because statistically, of course, there's going to be way more white folks dying from police wilding out because they're on meth. Black folks got crack. You know what I'm saying? And they both do heroin, so it's okay. Like, I don't think people really get it. Like, I'm starting to sound like a politician. That gets it. Nah, bruh, it's stupid. It really is stupid. It really is retarded. And I can't see how people keep on fucking going against each other like this. And I was to a point where I'm making a fucking video about it. Fuck y'all. Like, it's so stupid. It really is. It really does piss me the fuck off. Then you know what really grinds my gears? You, America. Fuck you. And you see, I never knew black people do meth. That's a new one for me. But maybe it's a different type of black folks. Y'all got different black folks than we do down here. Or, well, I'm down here regardless, so. Damn, meth. Black guy a mess. I'm gonna run all them marathons, boy. All day long. Jesus. God. Could you just imagine? Oh my God. I ain't never heard a black guy do meth. That sounds scary though. That sounds like some crazy shit. You hit somebody on PCP with superpowers. Like, I ain't never fucked around with that shit. You can't fuck around with that shit. Come on now, you fuck around with all that stupid shit. Now, people want to say, oh, if you dabble, it's okay. Nah, I wouldn't even risk it. Really wouldn't even risk it. Well, you see how good that shit is? Like, everyone's dying from the shit. Like, you got people out here, like, indulging in that shit their whole life. You can hustle $200 a day, but you can't run a fucking business. You can hustle $200 a day to get dope and get high, but you can't hustle like that on the regular to sustain yourself. That's a crazy mindset. I don't know how the fuck, but a black guy doing meth, I ain't never heard of that. That's some new shit. Wow. Was that with Big John? Big John. So we're talking about black guys on meth, right? I can't say nothing about that, dude. That's just wild. I ain't never heard of that. Like, never. Ever. Shit. Back to Jews. I fucks with Jews, man. Like, Jews. Like, American Jews, anyway. I know them Jews. Yeah, man, them Jews. Jew always know where they at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, alright, it's anti-Semitic to say Jews run the bank, but I trust them with my money. You know what I'm saying? I look at them. They got a little good thing going on. Why can't we be more like the Jews? Is that anti-Christian to say? Why can't we be more like the Jews? The Jews got guap, bruh. They got their thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's wild. They got hummus. They own hummus now. And it ain't from motherfucking whatchamacallit. It ain't from Jerusalem. It ain't from Jerusalem. It ain't from Israel. You know what I'm saying? It's from New York. The good hummus. Because that's where all the Jews live. That's where they all congregate now. That's why they tried to blow up the fucking Twin Towers. Holy shit, that's why they tried to blow up the Twin Towers. Is because the Jews worked in there. Because of the hummus. I can't believe I just broke barriers, bro. I'm breaking barriers every time I think. They blew up the Twin Towers. They blew up the Jew Towers. All Jew of those towers. That's fucked up though. I think I thought a thought. You know what I'm saying? I think I thought a thought. Damn. Ain't that a bitch? Huh. If y'all just knew, my brain is blown. Like the Twin Towers. Oh man. Jesus. Never forget R.I.P. to all those who lost their lives though. Damn. But now, let's break it back down, Tatianas. This all stems back from World War II. Now, World War II. Yo, it was World War Jew. Because it was all about the Jews. Damn, what was the first World War about? Nobody remember. We just remember the Jews getting bodied in World War Jew. That's all we remember. And then it killed 6 million. 6 million. Well, they say around 7, but couldn't find all the bodies. I know, it's too early for this. Wake the fuck up, because I am, like that guy on meth. I don't get it. I guess I get it. I keep saying I don't get it, but I guess I get it. I know why the Jews are pissed off, and they think they deserve Israel. Now, none. I don't do those things. But I can tell you this: if I was on meth, I'd probably be mad. I'd probably be like that big swole dude who's always yelling at the camera like this. But a fucking t-shirt. Yeah. Damn. I get it though. I get it. Haha. Shout out to Nick Farmer taking regular BMs, you hear me, in the AM. That's how it should be. But yeah, back to World War Jew. That's fucking, I'm telling you, man. And what the fuck did Hitler have against the Jews? Bitch, you was half Jew. You could have been in and on that money pit. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, bitch, you were from Austria. Fighting with Germany? What, you was salty because the Germans was like bodying Austria or some shit? And then you even fought in the German war, like during World War One. Was like, I don't think nobody gets you. You were like, what's his fucking face who killed Kennedy? Well, at least they pinned that motherfucker for it. Harold Lee Oswald, whatever the fuck his name is, Harry Lee Oswald, Harry Lee Oswald, I don't fucking remember. I know it's an Oswald motherfucker. Lee Oswald, that bitch. Fucking, you just pissed off fucking war vet or some shit, and you're just like, oh, fuck the government. Like, I don't get it. That motherfucker was working for the mafia. And I gotta watch what I'm saying, because, apparently he was from New Orleans and we got mafia out here, so they're probably tapping our phones. Speaking of tapping, just joking. Yeah, no, speaking of tapping, I'm tapping into my third eye here. I'm a third eye view. World War Jew. I'm officially renaming it World War Jew. And that's from here on out. So, y'all accept it. Don't get butthurt about it. World War Jew it is. What the fuck is a Palestinian? Are they Muslim? Are they ISIS? Are they, I don't know, what's the difference between Muslims and Arabs? Ain't they both Muslim? Or they got some that are Islamic. Like, that's what I don't get. They got Islam, and then they got Muslim, and then they got Christian. Well, think about it. The hats get bigger to smaller. Fucking, you got the Indian, you know what I'm saying? Like the big ass fucking hats, right? That's like Punjabis and motherfucking shit like that. Or like Hindus. And then you got motherfucking Muslims with the motherfucking raps too. But it's a little different because they believe in different shit, not thousands of guys. And then you got the Jews with the little things on their head. And then you got Christians who just don't give a fuck. about no hats. Unless you count the Pope's hat. But that's like everybody's hat. All rolled in one for Christianity. So it's like big for all of us. Not just fucking out there like the fucking whatever they are. That's another thing. That's how I don't get it neither. Like hats. What are we doing? Hats. Not like I get it. Look at that mop top. I get it though. A hat. A nice brimmed hat to motherfucking Ramadan. Wow, I'm finna blow up, you hear me? No. But like, you throwing me all off, Jeff. Fucking, hats. I get it, not to burn your scalp and shit, like if you Bruce Willis. But, I don't know. Hats. Now, from what I understand, this is the whole. Let me break some more barriers for you bitches, right? So, from what I'm comprehending throughout ecological time, probably ain't even saying this shit right. I'm not gonna sit here and try to be smart. So, they had two tribes originally in Africa, is what they're saying. There's a light-skinned tribe and a dark-skinned tribe. I'm gonna bust it down, Tatiana, you hear me? That's pretty much what it was. It's all off some racist shit. And it was like, hey, yo, look. I don't even think I think they were like beefing, and then the other one, the light-skinned motherfuckers was like, look, we finna branch off. And they was like, I bet, well, we gonna go this way. And it was like fucking, it was like right there, like fucking Africa and fucking right there, whatever. Like probably like motherfucking goddamn Egypt and shit, you hear me? Like move it out with some shit. Anyway, so the other ones became like nomadic as fuck. And they probably have buku fucking light skin. They probably exiled them because I know in Africa they like to exile a lot of motherfuckers, and that's how we got the slave trade. And if anybody ever thinks the slave trade has died out, especially in Africa, you're fucking wrong. Slavery still goes on today. Like, y'all motherfuckers, just because it ain't in America don't mean it ain't out there. So, everybody need to check themselves before they wreck themselves. Because I'm telling you, they have shotgun bullets. And they're bad for your health, okay? Really bad. Like, I wouldn't recommend shotgun bullets for your health. Eating a slug ain't a nice way. Like, for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Not even bird shot. Or buckshot. Or any shots, for that matter. Unless it's a liquor shot. What the fuck was I talking about? Goddamn, Jews, I know that much. I know let's stay talking about Jews. Oh no, yeah, the light skin, dark skin tribe. That's what I thought about. So, I'm proud of myself, cognitive skills and shit. I don't even take Prevagen. So, yeah, so they split, right? And that's how I see they got Asians and all that other shit. Now, everybody gotta remember, man, I feel like humans are very adaptive. You adapt to your environment. My people, like my family and shit, they have been down here for hundreds of years. Look at me, I blend in with the buyer. I'm not saving Palestine, I'm saving everybody. Even the Jews, you know? I think everybody needs to chill the fuck out. That's what I really think. Anyway, oh yeah. Let me get back to everybody. Being everybody. Jay, you fucking me up. Yeah, back to that though. So, over time, I feel like everybody still adapts to the environment. You look at my mom, she pretty fucking pasty. Look at my father, he a little wop. You know what I'm saying? Not a whap, a wop. Okay. You can come out and get me. I'm not dark, but I'm not light. I'm just right. You know what I'm saying? My grandma, dark as shit. Dark as shit. This girl don't even go out into the sun and she's buku darker than me. Some would say she look Creole and slick. And for y'all who don't know, Creole is a whole nother type of black person from Louisiana. Black people, am I right? I love black people. I despise a lot of people, though. Look, is that black guy that just popped up when I was talking about black people? My guy. Yeah, man. Everybody just gotta stop being so stupid. Closed-minded. I don't know, man. I think the Jews and Palestinians, man, they need to get it together. What the fuck? We ain't beefed out with Canada or Mexico. Like, we're not beefing. We're not going at war with each other. You know what I'm saying? Learn to get along, you motherfuckers. Learn to get along. That's all I'm saying. You gotta get along and go along. I don't like that saying, though. Like, everybody gotta remember. Yeah, everybody got their own opinion. Like, I don't like LeBron James' opinion, but am I gonna say he's a bad basketball player? I don't like how Michael Jordan pretty much said, yeah, just push him to the left. He's gonna shoot from the left. So, you gotta know. I will say that LeBron ain't exactly the best closer, like fourth quarter closer. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't even want to talk about basketball, because I don't know that much about basketball. I know Larry Bird, I know Michael Jordan, I know Bill Russell, I know motherfucking Wilkerson, I know like the greats. Like, the NBA is more of like an individual player sport than fucking a team sport. Like back when we was growing up, well, when I was growing up in the 90s, and even the 80s and 70s and 60s, shit, like, people like dedicated their lives to that one team. Like, even Michael Jordan, he came back through the Wizards, but that was, I feel like that was like a fucking, like a Patriot move. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm going to DC. Like, and we can agree he wasn't exactly the best. Those later on years. Yeah, anyway. But it's still MJ. And people came and filled those fucking seats to see MJ. Like, foosball, that's a whole nother breed, you know what I mean? Like, I grew up playing foosball, and that's a team sport within itself. But you still have your star players, like the QB always, he's the offensive leader. Now, yeah, he needs his fucking O-lineman. And people who say O-lineman are stupid, they're probably right, but they're probably wrong. Like, a young O-lineman is very smart. And an old O-lineman is, you know, they remember all the tricks and trades, if you will, to try to get past them. But, you know, all those hits to the head, every fucking play getting hit in the head as a lineman. So, it's that. Running backs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a nice running back. Receivers, they gotta know how to catch at least. If they can't catch the ball, and your QB is shit. And if your QB ain't that accurate, if you have a great wide receiver, he'll catch that bitch almost every time. About 8 times out of 10, because, you know, depending on where you throw it at. But Like, that's that motherfucker. Defensive backs. I played cornerback and safety. So you gotta know, like, you gotta be intuitive with that shit. You gotta know where he's trying to push out to or into. Is he doing a fucking slant route? Is he fucking, just trying to lob that bitch up? And you gotta keep your eye on the ball and the receiver at all fucking times. And if you're playing safety, you gotta keep an eye on that running back and safety, that tight end too, along with the receiver, just in case your man fuck up. And hope and pray to God that a goddamn linebacker get that tight end or that motherfucking running back. That's how I saw it anyway. Play the linebacker position, but it's pretty much just fucking bull rushing. And I don't even know how to say your name, so I'm not even fucking with that. You can't even spell crackhead right? Anywho. You trying to throw me off like that, bruh. Fucking yeah, foosball. Foosball's a great sport, but now it's too politicized. Like, come on, man. Like, and you know what? Fuck it. I'm say it. Shut up and ball, y'all. Like, it's just like, fucking Christ. Like, don't nobody want everything to be about politics. Like, dude, y'all are entertainment for a reason. And with that, I'm out.